Alright, Toadette was just right here. Toadette Trouble. Maybe level 29, we're maxed out at level 30. And it's reached the area. So this should hopefully be pretty quick. It's a big area, but I think we should be able to do it. Manage my team. I think we're gonna roll with this team. Actually, I'm gonna swap out, I think I'm gonna swap out Rob Rosalina for Edge. After that, I just need like a lot of water resistance, so Edge basically won't get hit, so I'm not too concerned about that. I give her Splash Dash, even though like it's not there to deal damage. It's just there to, just it's not there to do damage. It's just there to keep her resistant and stop her from getting bounced or splashed. Let's see. So Rab Mario can get the furthest. I send him all the way down. I'm gonna have Edge go as far as she can. You'll be able to cross that gap next turn, and if I have Luigi go here, then have Mario go here. Yes, he can back up a bit. You can go a little bit more forward. I'll just do that. Not really doing it for the damage. Do that. Once again, not really for the damage. And around Mario, you can just move forward. The main plan is basically just to ignore these guys. Resist, that's fine. Okay, so we got that. Send Rad Mario in. Drop him. I think I also did some skill trees off camera. Do that. Pummel. I actually haven't changed our weapon skins in a bit. I know we got a lot more. Luigi can actually just get down there on his own, so I don't think, Actually, yeah, Luigi can absolutely just get down there on his own, so we're gonna have Edge actually do something that's gonna be pretty risky. We're gonna go up here, activate Unseen. We are then going to have Luigi vault over. Mario, you can just... I wouldn't really do all that much damage. Luigi can jump once. I'm going to have him spawn his Oozer. Hopefully he gets the Riptide up there, because that's really the only one I'm worried about. Everybody but the Riptide. Glorious. We're then gonna have Luigi. Honestly, I'm gonna put him right here. Edge. Whatever you do is just not important right now. And we pass it. Crap, that's bad. Was not expecting that. Doesn't hit. Takes away abilities. Oh crap, you kidding me? Okay, wait, now there's a chance we can save this. I would need Rabbit Mario to literally just get right here, and we win. Go past you, and boom. Returns. Battle cleared. So that trouble, she is right here. View here really inspires me. That's all you have to say. One of the most iconic female toads, and that's all you have to say. Well, okay, that's if you're not including the Paper Mario games. Sadly, those guys have all been scrubbed out. That should be everything except for the giant battle, which we can actually take on, and I have way more than enough time to do that this episode. Let's just check here first. So, this is it, the final giant battle. And it takes 29 sparks of foul attraction. Now, I need to talk about this. So, originally, this fight took all 30 sparks in the game. Now, that sounds like it would make sense. Like this should be like the last thing you do before continue the story. But here was the problem with that. So, the gate keys, we did one, I think, a couple episodes ago. How you get a spark from that? Well, you see, if you didn't buy the key first, if the key was not the first thing you bought, you effectively soft locked yourself out of getting this. Because you couldn't get enough planet coins in order to actually you couldn't actually get enough planet coins because this would if you bought literally everything else, you couldn't actually get like a planet coin in order to get the spark to unlock this gate. So if you bought everything else, even the hidden planet coin, you bought everything else except that planet key, you would be one short, which is what you get from fighting the MagnaFowl. So they had to go back in and change it and make it only cost one, so people who bought skins first wouldn't soft lock themselves. It's hilarious. Animal attraction. Defeat giant MagnaFowl. Okay, so we had the giant Goomba. It was just a big Goomba. We had the giant Squashette, just a big Squashette. We had the giant Depleter, which was just a big Depleter. We had the giant Magic Koopa, who was actually kind of different. And sadly, we end off on the giant MagnaFowl, who is just a giant MagnaFowl. Target's closest rival to unleash an area attack that deals enormous amounts of damage. If there's are enough opponents within range, will use this technique to draw them in close. Cannot be dashed, resistant to everything. Weapon is the Mega Clucker Clobber. 20% chance to grit, dealing basically 7,000 damage, but also just dealing like 5,000 damage just base. Its technique is the attract, and it takes 2 turns to charge, so it is deadly. And its movement is really bad. So, this guy is effectively just a giant MagnaFowl, but he is not to be underestimated because this thing is scary. Thankfully, I got a plan to go out to handle this guy. So we're gonna go into a bit of a weird strategy because we're gonna go mostly on offense. I'm gonna give that to you. You don't really need critical, but actually, I can probably use. I'm gonna give. I'm gonna give. Okay, so this is gonna be weird. I'm gonna give Oozer Master to Rabbit Mario to increase his attack. Rabbit Rosalia is gonna be able to support. Luigi, you just need something that I guess increases your crit chance because you're gonna be firing up. This is what I'm gonna be rocking with. Really just doing this just in case Rabbit Mario dies. Luigi has an extra orb. We can't really use it on anything. We can increase your movement, your landing range. Yeah. We have new skins, right? No, we don't. Okay, I'll just select some stuff at random. Oh boy, this fight is scary. So, well, it's always scary if you get in too close. And I brought like, I'm fully aware I brought Mario to this fight when getting close this time, this whole thing. First thing I'm gonna have to do is handle you. You're gonna be a pain to deal with. At Mario, you can just wake him back up. Boom. Rabbids Rosalina, if you're going in there, you need to be in range. Luigi, you need to help these two. Okay? I don't want to get too close. But I also wouldn't mind taking a turn just to, like, sort of get everything in place. I think I'm gonna do this. I need to handle the enemy summons in order to... Okay, well that was not the best idea. Luigi, you just need to back up. Okay, so anybody moves. I'm also gonna have you activate your vamp attack. He can't attack, but he can still summon. This is gonna be a little tricky, mostly just because of these spell razors. Boom. Okay, spell razors were not a problem. Technique's gone. Okay, he oozed them. We are going to line them up. And Mario can blow them away. Blam! Okay. So, Luigi, I'm actually going to do something pretty... This could be bad, especially when I'm paired up with Rabbids Rosalina, because this guy's going to be picking pop shots every once in a while. But this is still good extra damage. We're actually going to show off the Scoper. He'll just sit there and just constantly chip at the MagnaFowl. Again, putting him to sleep is going to be risky. So he can't use his technique, so as long as we stay out of range, he can't hurt us. What is his movement range right now? Yeah. Okay, so it's literally just the giant, I'm also realizing that it's literally just like the giant Wild Claw, except more deadly. How lovely. Okay, we are going to... Let's go to that portal. Oh, crap. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have Rabbids Rosalina to stay back and try to handle... Ah, crap, she can't. She doesn't have the range. Of course she doesn't. I didn't even realize that... Okay, T-pose there for a second. I didn't even realize that thing was up like that. Ah, crap. He may be in range to get pulled. Rosalina, you need to fly back and try your best to get ready to that thing. Yep. Okay. Okay. So far we're dealing with it. Can't pull Rabbids Mario in. We are going to do something weird. I think I'm gonna shoot at you. I'm then gonna have Rabbids Mario pull you back a little bit. It's not gonna be much. But even a few steps is good. And I forgot to take out the portal. We can't afford to get hit. That may not be enough range for Rosalina to stay safe. And if it's not, that's a big my bad. Because like the range on this thing is like so. Yeah. If this crit, she's dead. Okay, so she's alive. Oh, holy crap! This thing just won't stop. Okay, backing up. Activate Vamp Attack. I'm gonna have Rosalina put you to sleep. And have her back up. And we're gonna wait to spawn the Oozer. Why did I make you jump? You're staying behind. Rosalina's only supposed to jump ahead. Okay, so I didn't kill it, but... Ooh, Luigi's base attack. Okay, so I'm gonna spawn the Oozer. He should hopefully stay back. He shouldn't attack. Nope, he's attacking. So that's two MagnaFowls that are just gonna come out of that portal and absolutely wreck poor Luigi. Unless we can... Nope. So Luigi is probably boned. I say probably because there is a chance that, depending on how this goes... Okay, so the first MagnaFowl comes out. Okay. Because here's the thing, their HP is tied to that portal's health. So doing that does keep them safe. This takes away his attack, actually. So we can get as close as we want to the guy. He is slowly inching forward. I don't like that. With a critical hit, we are going to boost. And I want to make sure that little guy in the back is also getting this. Just barely. Because now we can attack without fear. Same goes for Mario. Ooh, baby, that's good. I'm gonna counter blow just because. And this could actually be him dead. Oh, actually, it wouldn't be him dead because he can't attack. Alright, they're getting desperate. Take away its technique. He already used it. So, he's almost dead this turn. Absolutely dead this turn. Yeah, screw it. I was debating on who I was going to have finish it, but she deserves it. Blam! Too bad we're already sitting at max level. Novel attraction. Planet Coin awarded. And I think outside probably a hidden coin that should be all the levels in Palette Prime done. So next episode should be not the penultimate episode, but definitely a big one. Mostly because, like I said, I know what's coming next. We are going to. I guess I'm just gonna do this on screen. We are going to head back to the shop. And back to the shop and just buy the rest of the stuff. So that is the vintage Stormblade, the Wildwood Boomer, vintage triple troll, and one of the star potions. So I think literally on every world there is one star coin or a planet coin that I'm missing. And then we take on the garage.